Alright, as we get into the gameplay, guys, my opponent's top three is Joe Montana, London Fletcher, and Ryan Shazier. And then for myself, I got Bobby Wagner, Devin Bush, and DeKalen Sicarius Metcalf. Yes, that is his full name. I do not care if his name is DK. His full name is DeKalen Sicarius. But right here, this game I wanted to showcase because it was very, very adjustment heavy, and also learning, learning to not what to do in a game. On both sides of the ball, but right there, I call cover 6 expecting it to match, but Clint is terrible at his job. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing half the time. So sadly, that streak just got wide open down the field instead of getting picked up by Tariq Woolen. And now he's at second and goal from the 8-yard line. So second and goal, tries to motion. I think, yeah, he motioned in Randy Moss. Again, I'm recording this part of the video, guys. You guys know I do my game post-com, and this is actually from yesterday's live stream. If you guys want to be a part of the live streams and interact and say hello, twitch.tv/JediBro95 is where you guys can find me. Link in the description. So, but right here on this touchdown, I was trying to I ran commit to the right and tried to user Bruce Irvin. You see right there really quick. I did try to click on a Bruce Irvin, but the game did not let me click onto him, and because of the fact that I ran commit,
thank you, come again,
I was not able to get Bruce Irvin into it to be able to play the area. But right here, again, we just take this back for 2 with Bobby Wagner because he tries to go for 2. And again, this is something, there's a reason I'm showing like that aspect as well as a couple of another one here later on. But right here, we go to an outside zone with K9, only gains about a yard, which does kind of suck. So second and 9 here after that, just trying to get some yardage. We do find the quick flat to Baldwin because he did have his zone drops pretty deep. I think, yeah, he was playing a lot of quarters. And then he was playing some cover 2, but we actually did end up getting the first down on it. I was fully prepared to not get the first. I thought we were at like 3rd down, so 2nd and 8. Actually, it's not even that play. It was right here, actually. Yeah, I thought we didn't even get the first down, but we got a generous spot for the ball, so I was looking to do a handoff to K9, but I audible to a play action out play. We get to Baldwin on the sideline on the speed out, and we do get another first down. So 4 for 4, good start to the game overall. Definitely looking to try and get some points on the board here on this play, but sadly Lockett does not get his feet in bounds. I was really upset, not gonna lie. I had the bomb too and just doesn't get there. But right here we try the corner route to Lockett again, this time an under pressure and accurate forces the ball out of bounds. So 3rd and 10 here from the 40-yard line of my opponent. So again, 3rd and 10, looking for DK over the middle. If I had just an extra millisecond of time, I could have got that. But we go for it on 4th down. We find the quick vertical route to Jimmy Graham onto the sideline, middle of the field there. So whatever. Now we move on to the second quarter. Now I thought I could have threw that corner route to Lockett, but I decided to not pull the trigger and just take the zig route to DK. I did not think I could fit that ball over that top, or even have like maybe the deep safety gets back there and makes a play and reacts to it. So, but 1st and goal, I'm expecting a blitz from the right side, and I slide protect right, but John Madden just completely dumbs out, doesn't even pick up the guy right beside him, and sadly we have to take a sack. So 2nd and goal here, try to throw it up to DK. Nothing really going on there. Sadly, he gets knocked out. So 3rd and goal here, definitely going to this play here, a bench out of tight, I think this is tight flex or tight slots, whatever it was, and we find Lockett on the corner route on the cover 2 against the cover 2 for a touchdown. So now it's 6-9, nice, and definitely just want to close out this half with some good. We definitely want to just close out the half with a good note. I want to try and get a quick stop here. Definitely, well, not a quick stop, but a stop. Or at least make him like get a quick touchdown and try and see if I can get a field goal before halftime to keep my lead. This, that, and everything, or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say, hopefully. So, 3rd and 9 after that play, he does go back to this play, and again, I called cover 6 once again, completely did not learn from my last mistake, and he does find the play down the sideline, and he does take off, does a bit of a celebration like a fucking bag, but you know what, it is what it is. That's how fucking weirdos like him are, in this community. They just, they drop a glitchy fucking beater for no reason whatsoever, and then think there's something special when they're really not. But whatever, it is what it is. 2nd and 2 here, play action, find this, try this play again. We actually do connect on it, but sadly, because of the rack animations, we cannot take it for a touchdown. But hey, 1st down from the 12-yard line. We do a rollout the next play, and we find Lockett in the end zone. Does get the ball, does not get the ball knocked out or anything like that, and gets a touchdown. So just like that, we're back up on top by 2. So No longer the funny number score, as much as I, would have loved to have kept it at the funny number score. Ultimately, I do need to try and win this game. It is what it is. That's why we play the game, is to try and win. We don't play the game to have fun. Well, I mean, I try to have fun, but, it is what it is. You get what I'm trying to... hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. Here, I try to send 5 of them on my cover 3. The Jamal Adams does not knock that one out because he doesn't have deep in zone KO. And that's one of the only times you could realistically see deep in zone KO actually doing something. It's actually marvelingly hilarious how little deep in zone KO does and how unuseful it actually is as an ability. But right here, 1st and 10, he tries to throw this up thinking he's going to get it again, but this time around we do adjust and get the pick with Jamal Adams. I'm sorry if you guys heard a bit of a thud there. I accidentally bumped my table, did not mean to do that. And we just take it to halftime, knowing that we get the ball to start the second half. So 1st and 10 here, another play action play. This time, try the deep post to Metcalf, but sadly we are out of range. And because of that, the defense is able to catch up to it and get the ball down. Knock the ball down and denying us another explosive score from that play. So 2nd and 10, we just hand the ball off to K9, see if we can get a little bit of a manageable 3rd down, which ends up being a 3rd and 5, which we will gladly take. So again, same play as before, but this time we take the drag to lock it underneath. Definitely loving, to be completely honest with this team, I've talked about this before a few times. The only 2 things I need are, a Quandre Diggs upgrade potentially, or even like another free safety. Maybe we do get an Earl Thomas, I doubt. Or maybe hell, we get like a Merlin Hanks UL, which, I mean, I wouldn't even be too upset if we got a Merlin Hanks UL, because I think Merlin Hanks played like 3 years in Seattle. And, like, they were all right, but, they weren't really tremendous. As right here, we get to Metcalf on the crossing route. He does avoid the deep out zone knockout on that side of the field. So 1st and goal here, we hand the ball to Lynch. Sadly, he does get blown up in the backfield, which does suck, because I want to try and get some run going with Marshawn Lynch. 2nd and goal here, we just take the flat to the swing out to Lynch, get the ball knocked out, which honestly was the best case scenario for us in that situation. I actually did throw that way too late. 3rd and goal here, sadly, the edge rusher does get around Abraham, and he does get the sack. We do take the 3, though, which is actually very, very important at this stage in the game, is taking our 3 points. So right here, again, the seam shot down the middle, he does get it, which, good for him. Good throw, I guess. I don't even know how the hell that... I think it's because he... I was in cover 2. Okay, yeah, right, yes. I was in a cover 2 that play, and he was able to find the seam shot down the field, so that does make sense. That does make sense, if I had put my linebacker in and outside, in an inside and 3rd, I probably could have got back to it, because, what's his name? Devin Bush is actually a really fast linebacker. I've talked about him before a few times on the channel when it comes to videos, but I will just say it again. Devin Bush is an incredibly good linebacker user. If you have not used this Devin Bush, I would strongly recommend you give him a try. He is so good. In terms of like physical stats, and he does get lurker for free, which is obviously a huge plus. Sadly, he is not like 7 feet tall, weighing 400 pounds. He's not the big show out there or anything like that, but he definitely is a good linebacker. So 3rd and 5 here. I didn't even realize he was chewing the clock until this moment while I'm recording this. I don't know why he's chewing clock, but whatever, it is what it is. Right here, we put Jamal Adams in a deep half on that side of the field, expecting the C route there, and for whatever reason, he just doesn't go to play it, and sadly, he does get a touchdown. However, once again, he tries a 2-point conversion, and he fails, but this time we are unable to take it back. So keep that in mind. He went for 2 twice on this game, and he failed both times. So that is definitely very, very important now, because of the score. So now all I really need to do is get in field goal range, and I have basically won this game, because I actually do have the Legatron kicker for my kicker instead of Jason Myers, which right there should have absolutely been picked off. I'm actually shocked I was not intercepted on that. But 3rd and 2, we just take the trail route to Jimmy Graham to convert on the 1st down to get to the 40-yard line. So again, another play action play, thinking he's not going to adjust. He almost didn't get adjust, but he probably could have got back there. But sadly, we do take a sack because Damian Lewis is just fucking awful. He is off the team, by the way. I can't stand Damian Lewis in this game anymore. I got rid of him. Alex Kappa is my new right guard. I just can't fucking stand Damian Lewis anymore. Right here, 3rd and 21, we just take the flat to lock it, trying to get a manageable 4th down. We actually get 4th and 6 here, which is actually ideal. But right here, I kind of fucked up. I thought the B button Baldwin was on the out route instead of the streak, and I threw the streak by mistake. As you see, I am not thrilled. I absolutely fucking, seemed like I threw the game away right there because, again, I was trying to throw Lockett on the out route, and yeah, I thought I lost the game. Or so I thought, because now this dude is deciding to no huddle when he's up by 1, which I just do not understand what he is doing here. And what makes it weirder is he does it again. Like, what is he doing? I am absolutely flabbergasted at this point. Like, you can see my face. I am confused as hell why he is choosing to no huddle here. And the weirder thing is he chose to fucking pass. Now, he gets the completion, but Sherman's there to knock that out, so now it's an incomplete pass. It's 4th and 11. He passes again, tries to go for this route, and he gets it knocked down. So now we get a free opportunity to basically get in field goal range here, which is essentially the 50-yard line, maybe even the 45. Like, I have no idea what my opponent was thinking on that drive. That was absolutely crazy to me. If it were me, I would have just ran the ball, kicked 3 and kicked the field goal. Forced me to waste timeouts. But right here, we give the ball to K9, 3rd and inches, get the first down at the 40, and now he's starting to call his timeout. So obviously, now that we know we're in field goal range, we're just going to hand the ball off to our backs, make sure that we keep it on the ground. Obviously, turn on ball carrier conservative, because, it is what it is. I don't want to fumble there. He got a lucky ass knockdown out of the double team shed with John Madden for whatever reason. But right here, we give the ball to K9 again. And we actually do break this one, but we decide to not go for the touchdown. As obviously, I do not want to give him the ball back with 0 timeouts left. And ultimately, that was the game. He decides to quit here. A very weird way to end the game. It boggles my mind that happened. With how that game went. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't be afraid to hit the like button below and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Once again, guys, I do appreciate you guys viewing the channel, watching everything and all that shenanigans, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.